For me, being Latina is a mixture of my culture. The rhythms, the colors, the flavors, the aromas, the salsa beat, the energy. And as an immigrant, it also means the hustle. Hi, my name is Jennyfer Mesa, and I'm the Executive Director for Latinos in Spokane. Let's talk. I'm originally from Medellin, Colombia, and I migrated to the U.S. for the first time when I was about 6 years old. And I migrated to where all Colombians migrate, to the beautiful Miami. Living in Miami, I was one of the few family members that wasn't able to obtain my residency. So I had this a mixed status with my immigration. So I wasn't able to go to school to pursue like higher ed. So in that time, I went to visit my father who was living in Mexico at the time, and who had promised me that I'd be able to get to college out there. So I naively moved to Mexico City in the dream to pursue my higher education. But it became a little bit more complex and I wasn't able to go to college. And then I had a long period of almost 12 years to return to the US because my visa had been disrupted, and because I had left the country, it just made my immigration process a lot more complex. Then when I almost gave up on coming to the U.S., I pursued a life in Mexico City. I became a mother in Mexico City. And one day it finally happened. My visa arrived and I had the opportunity to return to the US. To me, that's the beauty of being an immigrant, is that you come here. In my case, my mom came here as a single mom with 2 kids, and we didn't speak English. We had just a bag, just a suitcase, and suitcase in our hands, but a big heart and a dream to live freely, to really live freely without the dangers and risks that my country and that my city was facing at the time. So to be Latina is to be incredibly resilient and ambitious. I'm never gonna forget my son and I and my daughter. We were once in a restaurant. We were at a fast food restaurant. My son had just finished playing baseball. He had his uniform on. He looked American. Baseball's American. And we went out to get burgers, and there was a person next to us that was pacing, and he asked the manager of the restaurant if they could ask us to leave because we were speaking Spanish. And I remember at that moment feeling scared of what am I going to do with my 2 kids. And then I got upset and I told my kids, spit your food, it's time to go. We don't need to be here. I love Hispanic Heritage Month. It's an opportunity for us to share our rich and diverse culture. We come from many countries, from many backgrounds. We have many traditions, and we're here. We belong here. We've been here.